This is Roy Rasmussen, co-author with Kimberly Augustine of Cloud Computing Simplified for Small Businesses, on behalf of DMS & Associates. In this video series, I cover some highlights from our book. In this video, I'm going to focus on how the cloud saves computer resources, and how this can benefit small businesses. Without getting too geeky, we can visualize how the cloud handles computer resources differently than traditional computer networks by picturing a mobile device, like an iPhone or iPad, as compared to a desktop. A desktop computer is designed to support a full range of possible applications. Everything from word processing programs to spreadsheets to Photoshop, and everything in between. So it has to be relatively powerful, with a lot of memory and a fast processor, and a lot of software stored on the computer. A mobile device is more streamlined, designed to support only the most popular everyday applications people use while traveling, like texting, taking pictures, and web browsing. So a mobile device doesn't need quite as much power as a regular computer, and it doesn't need to store all the software a desktop uses. Instead, when mobile devices temporarily need extra computing power or software, they tap into the internet, drawing from computer resources that are stored elsewhere. This lets mobile devices run many of the same applications a desktop can run, without requiring the same local resources. This is similar to how cloud computing works. Cloud computing networks are designed to remotely handle a lot of heavy lifting that traditionally has been done by local data centers or traditional hosting networks. The cloud takes over the burden of providing network resources, like computer servers, storage racks, routers, and switches, along with supporting infrastructure like physical space, power, and air conditioning. The cloud also bears some of the load for software resources and tech support. Businesses using cloud resources can streamline their local usage of hardware, software, and tech support, reducing their local resource needs to what is not supplied by the cloud. This is again similar to how an app can run on a mobile device without requiring the device to have the same local resources as a desktop. And by the way, you can also connect a desktop to the cloud. The main point to get across here is that the cloud's method of conserving resources by tapping into a remote network for support is similar to how mobile devices work. So how does this help businesses conserve computer resources? There are a number of ways. Here are 4 big ones. First, it reduces the need for companies to host their own data centers on their own premises. An on-premise data center can be a huge cost, in the range of $10 to $25 million a year. Trimming this cost down by effectively using a cloud provider to outsource data center needs can be a big benefit for many companies. Second, this allows on-premise devices to be slimmed down to the bare minimum required to support required functions. Both the number of devices and the complexity of devices can be reduced. For example, some employees who only perform specific tasks may not require a full desktop interface, but can access the network through a simplified, less expensive device called a thin client. A thin client terminal device might be as simple as a keyboard and screen, which connect to a remote network, where the data is then stored and processed. This type of streamlining can not only save money, but also make training quicker and easier. Third, storing data on the cloud and delivering it from the cloud can reduce server strain on websites. Extensive databases or large files like videos can strain servers, especially during peak usage times when many users are attempting to access the site at once. Cloud storage and delivery can shift this strain off company servers to cloud networks, better equipped to handle the load without crashing the site. Fourth and finally, conserving computer resources also conserves related human resources, like tech support and security. Cloud network hosts specialize in remotely administering routine technical and security maintenance and updates. This can significantly reduce the labor, time, and cost associated with handling these functions on-premise. These are just a few ways the cloud can help small businesses save computer resources. To learn more, read Cloud Computing Simplified for Small Businesses, available on Amazon or through the DMS & Associates website at dmsandassociates.com, where you'll also find additional articles and other resources about cloud business applications. Thanks for watching this video.